Hi guys, welcome back. Well, today I have a Poundworld makeup haul to share with you. So here's what Poundworld looks like. It's very confusing because there are so many pound shops around these days, but I am talking about the blue one. And the makeup I'm going to be talking about in this video is specifically all CoverGirl makeup, which is super duper exciting because ordinarily CoverGirl is a brand that we don't even have access to in the UK, so to find lots and lots of CoverGirl makeup items in Poundworld is so fantastic. And what's even better is they came in little packets like this, and there were 2 items per pack. So 2 CoverGirl makeup items for £1, which is an absolute bargain. So I've got 14 things to show you all together, 7 lipsticks and 7 nail polishes, and that only cost me £7 in total, so amazing. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is this nail polish here. And I did actually post on Instagram about this because I've absolutely fallen in love with the colour and the formula. It is what I have on my nails right now. And this nail polish is a couple of days old and it still looks in really good condition, which is fantastic for me because normally nail polish doesn't last very long at all, so for it to still be chip free almost is incredible. So yeah, this is beautiful. This is an absolutely beautiful neutral pinky brown colour, and this is the shade 150. And I did actually accidentally pick up a backup of that one. Well, a duplicate, but it's kind of nice to have backup, so turns out I'm quite pleased about that anyway. But all of the rest is different colours and different shades. So here is another nail polish. This is the Outlast Stay Brilliant nail polish in 160, and this is just a beautiful pink colour. I'd say that's somewhere between a Barbie pink and a nice kind of petal pink. Very nice. Here's a really gorgeous kind of almost pastel blue shade, and this is in the shade 147. Here's a lovely kind of orange, almost coral shade, and that's number 250. And here's a bit of a sparkly one there. Actually, it even still has its price sticker on the front, which is in dollars, of course. And this is number 313. So beautiful. And then this one's a slightly different formula. This is the CoverGirl Glowing Nights Glosstinis, I think that says. Glosstinis. I have no idea what that means. But this, I don't know. Could it be possibly a glow-in-the-dark nail polish? Maybe. But anyway, very bright and interesting looking colour. But not a bad one to have because, you know, it's always good for accent nails and nail art, even if you don't want to wear, you know, full nails in this colour. So really lovely, and that's the shade 720. Now onto the exciting part, the lipsticks. Oh my goodness, CoverGirl lipsticks. One thing I wanted to just point out as well before I get into showing you the shades that I got is that a lot of people do say that CoverGirl is essentially the same brand as Max Factor. So in the UK we have Max Factor, and in the US you have CoverGirl. And I have to say, that seems to make sense because if you compare a CoverGirl lipstick to a Max Factor lipstick, they are awfully similar. The packaging is practically the same, except perhaps different colouring. Just, it seems like everything about them is the same, except it's just branded slightly differently. So interesting. Anyway, let me now talk about these CoverGirl lipsticks. So I think these ones here are called the Colorlicious lipsticks, and I have one here in the shade 375 Coquette. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it is the number 375, and it's just a beautiful kind of pink colour. And I will just do a little swatch of that. So that's definitely a really nice pink colour. And I think that one has a little bit of a frost, so perhaps not to everybody's taste. Next is this one here in the shade 323, Delicious. And this is another beautiful pink colour. And again, I'll do a little swatch of that one for you. And that actually looks very similar to the first one, except just kind of a different finish. Very nice. And that one doesn't seem to have any frost in, so that's good. Next is this one, and this is number 265, Romance. And again, do a little swatch of this one. This is definitely more of a kind of browny neutral shade. And that's what that one looks like just there. And next is this one in 370 Verve. Now, I remember wearing this one, and this one is definitely a shimmery, frosty finish. Almost reminded me of kind of a Barbie lipstick. So definitely not one for everyone. So that's that one just there. And this again even has a price sticker on it. It has a Rite Aid price sticker on it for $8.29. Just there. So crazy that they even still have the American price tickets on. This is in the shade 220 Hypnotic, and this again is another kind of darker neutral brownie colour. And that's that one just there on the end. Quite warm toned actually, that one. And finally, 325 Spellbound. This is a very kind of pinky red colour. I actually kind of accidentally broke the top off of this one a little bit, which I find can happen with these lipsticks, where the very end tends to poke out a little bit. It's very easy to just take it off with the lid accidentally. And again, this one doesn't seem to have any shimmer in it at all, and it's just a very, very nice bright pink colour. That's that one there. So very pigmented, they all swatch beautifully. Seem to have got lipstick all over me. And finally was this kind of rather unique looking lipstick, and this is the Blast Flipstick Blendable Lip Duo in the shade 810 Glimmer. Now, I've heard the idea behind these ones is that they're supposed to be good for kind of creating a day to night look. So one end is something you would use in the day, and the other end is something you can switch up and use at night. And I'm actually running out of room to swatch. But that is just there. That's a really kind of nice, subtle, shimmery coral colour. Very beautiful. And I haven't actually tried this end out yet, so can't wait to see what this one's like. This is definitely darker and kind of almost vampy and not as sheer or shimmery. That's the other end just there. Swatching can be so awkward sometimes. I swatch in the worst places. So that's it just there. Yeah, kind of very kind of purpley, dark plum, almost a little brown. So really nice, and as you can tell, they're all beautifully pigmented. Really nice smooth formula. So yeah, that is everything I got from Poundworld Covergirl makeup wise. So definitely have a look in your local Poundworld, because you never know what you might find in there. Covergirl makeup for £1, 2 items for £1. Amazing. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to comment, rate and subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see you again in another video very soon. Bye for now.